The principal, the caretaker, and the taxi driver must be arrested. They must answer, guys.
Then advised us in the case is stagnant. Makuzanywe into yokuba makuthathwe i-DNA test kuwo wonke amadoda that were in contact nomntwana on Monday and Tuesday. Wathi ke uzawuba ngowokuqala ukuyithatha leyo DNA.
The Constitution allows us to go arrest this man, this principal, and this caretaker, and this driver, for them to go and answer, guys. We are calling for total shutdown. We need to go there in Pretoria, where those AfriForum offices are. They need to close down those offices of AfriForum. We are calling for our government that, you know what, they must tell them they need to close down those offices.
Senzo Mchunu, you have lied to our nation. You have lied. Caretaker, father, and driver sample were taken, but Jacob Peterson's samples weren't taken.
And guys, there's an emergency in South Africa. Re tshwantse re act ka speed gore re shiane ka lebelo la ambulance ho no banu. Gore re lo matcha before case ya Cwecwe e tswaliwa, before ba fetsa ka yona. Ro demand gore Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ba mire a national commissioner gore ba tlo khona e tswalla pila case.
Good morning, Batswamdimo. So Minister Mchunu lied to us. As South Africa nje yonke sibhekile, Minister Mchunu lied to us. Our DNA was taken from Lobaba Webunu or
apparently our very own minister lied about the DNA samples.
I'm first to go take his passport, to take any document that will lead him to get out of our country, because we are not going to let this man run out of this country. And we want the Minister of Police to resign. Enough, it's enough. We want Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi to be the Minister of Police, because let me tell you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what I'm watching this video. You could be watching from South America, you could be watching from North America, you could be watching from Asia, you could be watching from Europe, you could be watching from Australia, you could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my face, it could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Zanzibar for sure. You're probably asking yourself, what am I doing here? I'm here to defend my country, I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa, I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world, but most of all, I'm here to defend my country from those who think they can come to our country and do nonsense, from those who think they can come to our country and do some criminal activities. I'll be the first defense force from those leaders who think they will take advantage of this country and take some chochos. Look, I'll be the first one to defend this country. From those who think they can corrupt this country, I'll be the first defense force from this country. From those who think they will not follow the law of this country, I'll be the first defense force of this country. Guys, more than 77% of you guys are watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. So kindly hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, so every time when I upload my videos, guys, you'll be the first one to get my videos, guys. I need as many of you guys, so hit that subscribe button, guys. So look, for us to reach as many people, I need you to hit that subscribe button, guys. Let me tell you, for this movement that we're starting here, we need a lot of people. For us to keep on fighting for this country, we need a lot of people. So I need you to subscribe, guys. So don't forget to subscribe. We're in the road to 20,000 subscribers. So just hit that subscribe button so that we can reach at least to that 20,000 subscribers, because let me tell you, we'll continue to fight for this country. I will not let this country down. I'll be the first defense force, guys. So guys, there's this topic that we need to talk about, what happened couple of days with this Minister of Police, because let me tell you, he lied to us. I want to play you a couple of videos. To show you that South Africa is frustrated with this Minister of Police and this National Commissioner, because they went together on that podium to go lie to the rest of South Africa. But before I go there, guys, I just want to say thank you to my returning subscriber. I also want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I also want to say thank you to you who's just subscribing right now, because without you guys, we are nothing. We will not able to fight for this country. We're able to fight for this country because we've got your support. So continue to hit that subscribe button, guys. Also, that if you want to become a member, guys, just hit that join button, become a member. Just less than $2 or just less than 30 rand, you can become a member just to donate to this channel. Also, if you want to donate, contribute to this channel, guys, I'll leave in my account somewhere that you can contribute to this channel, guys. But let's get back to the video, because what's more important, guys, is that we are calling for the total shutdown. So this shutdown is going to happen on the 8th, on Tuesday, because this, guys, is round 2. We want to show them that we can shut down this country. We don't want to see people going to work on Tuesday, guys. So tomorrow we are starting to shut down the country, but the national shutdown is going to happen on Tuesday. We want this national shutdown to until they bring these principles to justice. Until this principle is arrested, guys, we are not going to stop. And let me tell you something, guys. The Constitution allows us to go arrest this man, this principal, and this caretaker, and this driver, for them to go and answer, guys. So we are not going to wait for the police now, because let me tell you, we have given the police the chance to arrest this principal, and they refuse to arrest this principal. By Constitution, we are allowed to go arrest this principal, and we take him to the police station, and we don't want to see him being released. But for now, we're calling for national shutdown throughout the country. Tuesday, we don't want to see people going to work. We don't want to see any business open. We don't want to see even schools open, because let me tell you, our children are not safe in those schools. I'm going to be playing some of the videos. Please watch this video from the beginning to the end, guys, because let me tell you, it's very important to watch some of these videos, because let me tell you, there's some important messages in these videos, because we cannot allow these things to happen, guys. We are calling for total shutdown. Then the other things that we need to do, guys, we need to go there in Pretoria, where those AfriForum offices are. They need to close down those offices of AfriForum. We are calling for our government that, you know what, they must tell them they need to close down those offices. And we are calling again, they must deregister AfriForum. We are calling again, they must close down the bank account of AfriForum. We are not playing this time, guys. Some people on Tuesday, even from tomorrow, they must be going there to close down that AfriForum, because let me tell you, we are here because of these people, defending these people who are busy destroying our country, guys. There's about 269 victims that were assaulted, sexually assaulted by the teachers. So guys, I'm going to play you some videos. So continue to watch these videos. We are not going to allow these people to continue. So we're simply saying there's no school that is going to be open until this case of Cwecwe and the rest of other people are solved, especially this case of Cwecwe. Not that there's no other cases. We know, guys, there's other cases, but we want this case to be solved. If these people are not arrested, there is no school that is going to open, guys. Let me not waste too much time, guys. Let me play you. And before I go there, before I even play these videos, so we are also calling for the Minister of Police to resign tomorrow at the 7th April. We want you to resign. When we go to shut down the country, when we go to march, when we go to protest, we want the Minister of Police to have resigned. Not only him, we want also the National Commissioner to resign also, because they went to that podium together and lied to our people. We cannot allow this, guys. So let me play you this couple of it. Not only them, also that MEC that there in Eastern Cape, he must resign. He must resign. We want him to resign. But guys, let me play you this couple of videos. Let me play you these videos, because let me tell you, please watch these videos from the beginning to the end, because let me tell you, our people are calling, our people are tired. Enough, it's enough. Let me play you these videos, guys.
See, utata kaCwecwe then advised us into yokuba le case njengoba i-stagnant nje makuzanywe into yokuba makuthathwe i-DNA test kuwo wonke amadoda that were in contact nomntwana on Monday and Tuesday. Wathi ke uzawuba ngowokuqala ukuyithatha leyo DNA. Njengakuthe uyaxoxa. U-MEC kade ebelapha last week nge-31st uvelile ngose-TV ukuba uyasideregister isikolo. When actual fact they were clearing issues that the Department of Education naye engakhange wenza umsebenzi. But then before kulungiswe le nto, he decided to say unikeza notice to deregister the school. A week later, the MEC rescinds that decision. Uthi ke ebefuna uprincipal ahambe ayothatha i-DNA. Uminister uyavela uthi i-DNA zika principal zithathiwe. Mhlambi bebefuna ukuba voices because the country was like only yesterday when a brigadier and station unit commander told to Mama Cwecwe actually the DNA ka principal was never taken.
Bullshit! Senzo Mchunu, you have lied to our nation. You have lied. Caretaker, father, and driver sample were taken. But Jacob Peterson samples weren't taken. You have been protecting Jacob Peterson. Jacob Peterson is belong to jail. Jacob Peterson need to be arrested. We want justice for Cwecwe. We want justice and step down.
And guys, re na le emergency mo South Africa. Re tshwantse re act ka speed gore re shiane ka lebelo la ambulance hono banong. Gore re lo matcha before case ya Cwecwe e tswaliwa before ba fetsa ka yona. Ro demand gore Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ba mire a national commissioner gore ba tlo khona itswalla pila case e bona fair and square gore ga re hona le batho ba patediwa mo a ro tlhare tlhakatlhakantsha ke batho gore bona ba file boka re nyaka motho a tlo handling case e fairly o tlo make sure gore justice is served ene ka se sebaka ke Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi a gere dilo tseo ba bamba o ka re bane le mishikashike mentši so nna ne kere as a country re demanding gore Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ba mo fe position eo a re tlo sokodisa ke batho ne.
Good morning, Batsubamdimo. So Minister Mchunu lied to us. As South Africa nje yonke sibhekile Minister Mchunu lied to us. Our DNA was taken from lo baba webhunu or justice for Cwecwe. There was no DNA taken to begin with. But he probably allegedly wanted to calm us down because the country was, you know, I don't know, but Mchunu should be facing serious repercussions for doing what he did. Why DNA was taken and they were tested and then mewaqoqa DNA awathathwanga yini manje mara yini.
Apparently, our very own minister lied about the DNA samples being taken from the principal in order also to malalis, in order to silence us, in order to stop the movement against the principal. Minister, this is not the movie. We are serious here. We're seeking justice for this young lady. This is not the movie.
Kuthiwa i-DNA ka-principal ka-Cwecwe was never submitted. Bethunana didn't ndiyathinta like iqale kulanda yazi le nto iqale phi iqale ngokuya abantu base-South Africa started to uthingaza bathi bana what if i-DNA test ibuye i-results zisithi negative, then what? Then wonke umuntu wanalando wonke umuntu waposta lando. So they took advantage of that. For ukuthi South Africa, you're angry at nothing, but we're angry at something because the kid was fucking raped back and forth. Betunana, why sisenze wizitenge? Why sisenze ungathi sivalekile? Now ziyavela inyani ibrigade ithethile uba acause the DNA tests zithathiweyo. Hey, senze wizitenge South Africa.
I've just been in contact with the Justice for SA team, and there's new information that has come. So I'm urging everybody who participated in the Justice for Cwecwe, anybody who has read the Justice for Alo, Justice for SA just wrote to the Department of Education with their demands. There has been a total of 296 rape cases between April and December 2024 in schools alone. Most of these cases are unsolved rape cases, just like the Cwecwe case. In 2021, there was a fatal stabbing at Folosho School. Their call now is for safety within South African schools. The government had 27 years to provide safety for our children, and they failed tremendously. They have written to the Department of Education, and here is their list of demands. Security cameras in and around all classrooms in schools. Proper trained security guards. Emergency response protocols. And strict background checks on teachers. Guys, there's so many teachers that has criminal records that's teaching our children. We're putting them in the unsafe environment every day. Justice for SA wants to shut down all South African schools until these safety measures are made to protect our children. They are also planning to organize another march on the 8th of April. I've tagged Justice for SA. Please follow them on their TikTok account. They are tagged in this page. And lastly, would you please like, share, stitch, duet, do anything we can to get this out? Please, people, I beg you, we need your help.
Benchilo, I said it. I said there was something wrong. Hence, the Minister Senzo Mchunu was busy fumbling in that press briefing. The public was lied to. The DNA of that principal was never taken. We were lied to. We were lied to. And if we don't do anything about it, guys, hey, guys, in Dolendo school, DNA was never submitted. So which DNA was negative? We were lied to. I told you something was wrong in that regarding that press briefing. That's why there was nothing ANZA. We were lied to. Dichilo.
I wish that everybody would keep their kids out of school until the Department of Education has responded to Justice for SA's email. I want everybody to like and share, please, so we can get this information out. We've just come to light. 16,000 teachers have criminal cases against them that's teaching our children in all schools, rural schools, township schools, suburban schools. No kids are safe. 269 rape cases from April to November 2024 in schools. The 8th of April, we are planning another shutdown, a national shutdown, 9 provinces. Please like and share. National shutdown, the 8th of April, 9 provinces. Details to follow. Please follow Justice for SA. I have tagged them in this post. Please go look at the link in the bio, join the WhatsApp groups, and get into these groups talking about what Justice for SA is trying to do to help our kids. It is so important. I want everybody to get on this. We can only do this if we work together collectively. We need to get back on the ground and demand schools to shut down until the Department of Education makes it safe for our children.
This shutdown should not be only on the 8th. The whole week until they respond, until these three people are arrested, especially the principal. We are calling for this national shutdown. There is no business that is going to open. If you open up your business, you are asking for problem. Because let me tell you, we are not going to be fighting for this country and when they are busy making money. It will not happen. The last time we did this march, there was just a lot of students and many parents were not there. So we are calling on all of you parents to come out. You are not going to work. We're going to fight for this country. We're going to fight together. We're not going to, if you don't want to fight for this country, you better stay at home, because let me tell you, we are not playing. We are fighting for this country. All of us together, we must come together and fight for this country. Look, guys, we are not stopping. There's no school that is going to open until they arrest, until they throw these 3 people to prison. Because let me tell you, out of these 3 people, they've all failed us. The caretaker has failed us, calling calling the child to the classroom to go clean. That he has failed us. He had no responsibility to push the child into the classroom to fail. Who's cleaning the classroom? Why is this child being called to the classroom to clean the classroom? He must be arrested even before he get charged for rape or for anything. He must be arrested. He can't be calling children to go clean up classroom. There are workers who are supposed to be cleaning up the classroom. The driver, he should have called the parents of this child that he's going to pick up the child late, but he failed to call them. They only dropped this child late. For that, guys, he must be arrested. This principal, for refusing to do DNA test last year where he was supposed to do that, he must be arrested for this. One of the things of the rape. We'll be dealing with that also, but we want them to be arrested as soon as yesterday. They've broke the law of this country. We want them to be arrested. We are not playing here. If they don't arrest them, guys, we have the responsibilities as the citizen of this country to go arrest this person and take him to the police station. Because let me tell you, the constitutions allow us to go arrest this person. It's because we have given the police enough time to go arrest him. And we are calling on Home Affairs. If this man escaped this country, you're going to have to answer. Because we are calling on Home Affairs to go take his passport, to take any document that will lead him to get out of our country. Because we are not going to let this man run out of this country. Home Affairs, your job now is to call him to bring those. If he has a passport, definitely he has a passport because he's not even from South Africa. You must go collect that passport. He's not leaving, guys. Total shutdown, and we want the Minister of Police to resign. Enough, it's enough. City Minister of Police, he must resign, and we must replace him, guys. We must replace him with Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. We want Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi to be the Minister of Police, because let me tell you, if he is the Minister of Police, this problem will be solved. If we're going to continue to have this Senzo Mchunu, he is not going to do nothing. You can see he lied to us. He lied under oath. He has taken an oath, but he comes and lie. We want him to resign. Baba, it's Katsako Spelile. Thank you. You cannot mislead. You didn't just lie to South Africa. You have lied. The whole world is watching. You have lied to the rest of the world. You have lied to the rest of Africa. The whole world is watching this case, and we are busy here making us stupid. You are busy making us we are fools. So we are calling for we're calling for you to resign. Not only you, we want you also together with that national commissioner that you were with there in that podium when you were lying to the rest of the world. We want both of you to leave the stage. Your time is up, because Katele now, we are not going to rest, guys. Tuesday, another national shutdown. This is a national shutdown. We're calling everybody, and we're calling, there's no business that's going to open, guys. We're calling no business that's going to open, because if you open, you are asking for problems, because we want you to come and join us. We cannot allow our children to go through what they're going. You have seen it. There's over 16,000 teachers that have criminal record that are employed by the Department of Education. Enough, it's enough. Enough, it's enough. There's no school that is going to open that we're going to let these criminals teach this. That's why these things are happening, because the education system is full of criminals. We are not going to allow that, guys. Let me not make this video very long, but we're calling for total shutdown. We are calling for the Minister of Police to resign. We are calling for the National Commissioner to resign, to leave. Not only him, even that MEC, he must leave. He must. Three of them now. There's more that we're going to call out to resign. But these three, they must resign. The principal, the caretaker, and the taxi driver must be arrested. They must answer, guys. We must go look for them. If the police are not going to look for them, we as the citizen of this country, we have the right to go look for them and go arrest them and put them in prison. And guys, let us not forget that AfriForum offices must be closed down. We are calling on our government. They must deregister AfriForum. We are calling on our government to close down the bank account. We are calling the bank that AfriForum is using. If that bank does not close down, that bank will shut down also. We're telling you right now, you gotta close down that bank account before we come and close that bank, because enough it's enough. We cannot tolerate this, guys. Enough it's enough. They've been lying to us. They told us this person has taken DNA test, while they know exactly has not taken DNA test. Who's getting the brown envelope? Whoever's receiving money from somewhere, tell us if you are receiving money from AfroForum, because we are not going to keep quiet. We're going to fight for this country, because enough is enough. Why do you lie to the people of this country? You think we're stupid. You think we are your children. We are not your children. Mr. President, I want to ask you something. You have said nothing. Since these things have been happening, you have said nothing. I want to ask, don't you have children? What would you have done if this was your daughter? Mr. President, I'm directing to you. What would you have done if Cwecwe was your daughter? What would you have done? Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. You don't care about the poor of this country. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, Mr. President. You have said nothing. You have said nothing. Every time when our children are abused, when our children are dying, when our children were dying last day with this food poison, you said nothing until you wait until to the last minute. Even now, you are saying nothing. Enough is enough, Mr. President. Enough is enough. We want you to, we've put you in power to fight for this country. We have not put you in power to be eating with these criminals, because we want back our country. Guys, I'll see you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, please hit that subscribe, because we need we need more people so that we can continue to fight for this country, guys. We are not enough. Asaphelela. So please, guys, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, because asaphelela, we need enough of you so that we can continue to fight for this country. Look, before I even go, guys, the student, wherever you are, if you're watching these videos on the 8th, organize with other student leaders, the presidents of those universities. We must go and fight, guys. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's cartel mind. We want all the students to come out to go fight again. We're going back. This is round 2. We're going to show them who we are. We're not calling for violence, but we're calling to go and fight for our country. We're going to fight for our country. Enough is enough. It is our right to go fight for our country. We must fight for this country. We cannot allow these things to happen, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Sharp, guys.